Next tag which we want to use is the A tag, which is actually an important tag. So if we say A in here, and it is for creating a link. Let's say we want to create a link that anyone who clicks on it would go to the HTTP, and then let's say that google.com in here. So we say a href and then put the link in here. Now we close the A tag in here and we put anything in here would be the text of the link that the user see. So if we say here that click here to go to Google, or anything that we could say in here, it doesn't matter. What matters is the http.google.com in front of the href. So I press Ctrl O, we hit enter, go to our browser and refresh. You see we have this link in here which says close here, click here to go to Google. Now if we click on that, as you see, would go to the google.com. The reason that you see HTTPS is that what Google does, it says it has been configured in this way that any traffic that comes in the port 80, which is default port of HTTP, would go to the port 443, which implementation of HTTPS is there. So the appearance of the link doesn't matter. As I said, for example, someone could put something like click here to go to Google, but in the link in here would be a malicious website that belongs to a hacker. So he would put the address of that malicious website in here, but the user sees that says click here to go to Google, but when he clicks on it, he would be directed to that malicious website. So next tag that I want to show you is the img, or the image tag. So let's say that we want to put an image to our web page. What we could do is to use image, and in here we say source is equal to the source of our image. If I press Ctrl Shift and T and we just type ls, you see that I have already put an image in here with the name of logo10-2.jpg. So I don't need to just provide a path in my Linux for this source, but what I'm going to do is to just provide the name of it, which is this name. So we say logo10-2.jpg. If it was in another directory, we had to provide the directory in here. Now we said source, and also I need to say that it doesn't matter if we just say double quotation or single quotation, but both of them should be same. For example, both of them single quotation or double quotation. Now we have said image, and in here we just close the image. So we press Ctrl O and we hit enter, and if we open our browser and refresh the page, you see this is our page. Now if you want to just send it in the next lines, in here we just say br, and again another br, Ctrl O again to save it, and we refresh the page. It has gone lower. Now what we are going to do is to just make it smaller, even though we could do these kind of things in the CSS, but I just want to show it in the HTML in here. So in here we could say just width and height. So in here we say width is equal to it would be in the pixel format, or let's say we say 500 pixel, and the height would be equal to, let's say, 300 pixel. Ctrl O and hit enter. If we come here and we refresh the page, you see now this is our picture. We could make it smaller or bigger, but in the CSS we would know that how we could just move it in different positions in a web page in a better format.